Hello and welcome to another video on my channel. My name is Busi and today I am bringing you along on a tour of a $7.15 million home in Ontario, Canada. We are headed down to the basement right now, and this is a home that can be won through the Princess Margaret lottery. When you play this lottery, you are helping to fund very important cancer research, and there are a number of other prizes that are a bit smaller but also quite beautiful. Let's go on a tour of this show home. The basement area has a part that is not yet finished. I don't know if they're gonna complete it or it's gonna go to whoever wins the house with this area looking like this. I don't think it's a train smash. There's parts of it, you can finish it yourself to be whatever you want it to be, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if it would be one looking this way, but there are areas of the basement that are already complete. Look at this chill area. It has a TV, a fireplace, and a little game area on the side over there. And right to the right-hand side is a place that is a gym right now. You could really make this anything. Maybe you could make it an office if you wanted to, but I would just keep it as the gym that it is. And this is how I basically act in front of any mirror anyway, but I digress. There is a bathroom right off the gym area or gym room, which is a shower and a bathtub, and it looks really pretty. And every single equipment that you see in here, like this treadmill and bike, are included as part of the grand prize. So you would win that TV as well and every other thing that you see. Yeah, the place comes fully furnished, which is really amazing. It's amazing. But you can definitely change a couple of things here and there just to personalize the space and make it your own, because I think they did a really great job right now in making it appeal to a lot of people design wise. These French doors will lead you to the backyard directly from the basement, but before you go there, you could enjoy this mini spa area which has a nice sauna. So I don't know why you'd ever want to leave this house. I would not want to leave this home. I would be at home all the time, every time, get everything delivered. I work out here, I sauna here. There's a bathroom every single turn I take. So we are gonna head back upstairs now and show you a bit of the upstairs main floor. There's multiple ways to get back upstairs, but there were doors that were just closed because I guess they just wanted to control the flow or in the house in a certain way so you don't get lost. So this was a pretty big house. And as you can see here, there's a two-way fireplace that looks really nice. That's the front door towards the left, and that's the view if you're looking up. As you can see, there's a lot of people on this day who came to view this place. There's also a glassed off wine area. I'm not much of a wine girl anymore. I like my teas, so I looked at this and I thought this could make a really nice studio, like a place to record YouTube, podcast, all of that type of things, which I absolutely love. But you are not going to be short of areas to sit in this house. There are a lot of areas where you can sit and do whatever you want to be doing in that space. This is the living room of the house, which also has its own television, own heating over there. Looks really gorgeous, and I love the big windows where you're able to see outside. Whether it is summer or it's winter, you are gonna get a nice view in this house. I don't care which window you are looking out of. Even if you're looking at your neighbors' houses, you're getting a nice view from this place. So look at how big the backyard is of this house. It has a very spacious backyard, and one of the things I really loved about this house is that it's not very far from the busy areas of the Greater Toronto area, but it's not a very busy place or town itself. So anyway, this is part of the kitchen and it's your pantry. But before we go to your kitchen, look at the sunroom. This is another space I would totally spend time in, especially in the winter, well, in summer as well. I would totally be in here during the summer, but you can spend time in this sunroom or just enjoy it during the summertime because it looks like the windows open, and down there is the door from the basement that I showed you a bit earlier with the stairs leading up to the backyard from the basement area. So I think you can open up the windows during the summertime and enjoy a barbecue over there. There's also a hot tub that you can enjoy. And then we come back into the house, and this is your kitchen. Very, very beautiful, very, very spacious. Look at the countertop. It is so big. It's such a huge countertop space. Like, this kitchen was absolutely beautiful. And we went around so I can show you the pantry area again, just off of the kitchen from the other side now. And this is your refrigerator. So your fridge, the freezer side of things and the top part in a lot of fridges, they're separated. So this is your freezer. And if you head on over to the other side and you open the other black cupboard, that's your freezer, which I absolutely loved. And this kitchen has that open shelving concept, which is like the more modern look in a lot of kitchens. So I like this manje look with open shelves where you can see things without having to open anything. So beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous kitchen that I would be hosting for days. Like, I would host and maybe cook or get somebody who will cook in that kitchen delicious food. And then on this side, you can make your coffees, your teas, your juicer appliances can go here, your smoothie makers, and it's right off your dining room, which is right off the kitchen. So very close to each other. Again, look at the views. How gorgeous is this house? Very, very beautiful home. And then we're gonna go from the dining area up to the top floor where the bedrooms are. And then this was the first bedroom that we walked into. It has a walk-in closet. It has a mini walk-in closet where you can place all of your stuff. Pretty spacious, I think, for one person. Could work for two people depending on how much stuff you have, but yeah, I love the corner window as well. Lots of sun coming in from here. And it also has its own bathroom. So all of the bedrooms in this house are en suite. And it is so gorgeous. At this point, I was just trying to wait, like just showing things around while there were other people checking out the bathroom in my household, one of the bathrooms in my house. It was finally our turn to get in and look at this bathroom. Can't say I'm a fan of a black toilet. I'm like, black toilet, but yeah, it looks nice though. It looks nice with everything, I think it ties in together quite nicely. From this room, there is a laundry room. So you get a laundry room, washer, dryer, and a whole bunch of storage space that you can use, as well as a sink, which I thought is really nice. And from there, you can go to the main bedroom. We head on to the main bedroom, really spacious, really open, much like a lot of the rooms in this house, but this one was just much bigger. And when you go into the closet area and the bathroom, the shower and the tub are like closed off in their own glass there. And there's a his and hers and a place, you just sit there, maybe do your makeup or whatever you want to do to get yourself ready without worrying about the being in front of the sink the entire time. And then this is something I love in a lot of hotels where they'll have the toilet separate from where you are brushing your teeth and taking a shower. This makes so much sense to me. I don't know why a lot of houses aren't like this. Anywho, this is the walk-in closet, which is right off the area where you would bath and shower, that glassed off area. It was just next to it. Closet space. I think it's a lot. Like, it's a lot of closet space. I could potentially use it all by myself, but we'll see. We'll see. And then now we're gonna head on over to the next bedroom before we go to that corner over there. I've been eyeing it since we've been walking around this top floor. But this is another bedroom, also very spacious, has its own TV, and I love this couch by the window. I think this is a space I would enjoy reading and being exposed to a bit of sun if I'm sitting on here, just depending on how the sun is positioned. It also has a walk-in closet similar to the previous or the first room that we saw before the main bedroom. It also has its own bathroom, and the bathroom has a very great view. Great view because have you seen the houses outside of this house? Like, this neighborhood and the street just has massive, massive houses. Oh, yeah. Look at the size of the shower, actually. Like, just look at the size of the space in that shower. This entire house is like it's big, but not in an intimidating way. It's big in that you are perfect for me, my house. You are so perfect for me, and I want you just as much as you want me to be your owner. So we're heading on over to the next bedroom, and this is one that I'm like, it's the boys' room. Like, it's obviously the boys' room. They already have the 2 beds in there. My boys love sharing a room. I don't know, at some point maybe they'll get to a point where they don't want to be in the same room, but for now they like sharing a bedroom, and this one has 2 bunkers in it. And like I mentioned before, you get to keep every single piece of furniture that you see in here. There is a walk-in closet in here as well, which I would want to just add like space, like for shelves, like putting stuff that needs to go into shelves in there. And this bedroom also has its own bathroom. And one of the things I absolutely loved about this bathroom that I have personally never seen before in somebody's house, not that I'm in a lot of people's houses, but anyway, this bathroom is tailored for kids. Like, if you look at the size of the tub, it's a kid size tub. If you look at the size of the toilet, it's a kid-sized toilet. Like, I didn't notice it immediately when we got in until like Azande went quite close to it, and I was like, wait, this toilet is like tiny. It's like you size. So they have very tiny things in this bathroom that are tailored for kids. They wouldn't even need to use a stepper or anything when they're brushing their teeth, because even the basin is their size. So Yabola, if you have babies and they grow up, they just migrate to other rooms, and then you have to make another baby so they can use the space, or maybe the grandkids or something, will get to use it over time. But that was a first, and I thought that was really nice, very thoughtful, because kids also live in a house, and I think it just makes sense to have a space that is tailored for them. So now let's head on over to that side, that corner that I think is going to be a very delicious reading corner. But just look at the view from up here when you're looking downstairs. And then this is the nice little cozy corner over there that really could be a reading room with a window, because I love windows, sun exposure, all of that good stuff. And that's the view from this side of the room, looking all the way to the other side and down. And then we head on back downstairs, because that was it with what you could see from the top floor. And there's another area where you could sit. Maybe you could have an office here. Like, I personally wouldn't want an office that's by the main door, but it's a space that you can use for whatever you would want. So these are the stairs that head on over to the basement that we went into when we first got into the house. There's a bathroom to the left over there, which is a nice powder room to have on your main floor, especially if you have guests who will just need access to the main floor and not be in other parts of the house. And then the kitchen, and right when you're headed out, there's another laundry space with a washer and dryer, and that door to the left leads to the double garage, and this door also leads to that. Well, I guess it's 3 garages. I'm saying double garage because they kind of seem separate, but they're combined. So the double doors are to the left over there, and then this is the 3rd garage, which you could park 2 cars, because you see how long this space is. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed coming on a mini tour of my future home. We'll do a proper tour when there aren't other people in my house. I will see you on the next video.
Thank you for watching.